Wasn't that embarrassing? I saw a couple people jump on and then I hit the wrong button with my finger. I'm sorry about that. So I just showed you club on the other video if you saw it, but here are the BOGO guidelines video. Can I just show you, my husband and I just brought, well actually my husband did most of it. He brought up all the items from our storage area so that I could offer you a BOGO for my birthday. Check it out. So everything in these boxes is up for grabs for free with an equal order. So let me see if I can show you. For example, some of these are really hard to let go because they're all my favorites. This one, Cheerful Basket. It has everything to make the basket, and there's 2 different things of dies in here that go with. They are all numbered and available in the albums of this Facebook page. Now, I know for those of us that are technology challenged, finding the albums is really difficult. I'm going to put this down so I don't make anybody dizzy. And I want to assure you, people do it all the time. You can get there. So you may need to play with your device. Every device is different. So some of us are on iPhones, some of us are on Android, some of us are on computers, some of us are on tablets. But on this group, there is media and albums. Now, I tried to link to it, but sometimes people can't get to it from the link for some reason. So try to be patient, and if you need help, send me a message and we'll work together to try to get you there. There are 8 albums. Each of the albums have different amounts of stamps. They all started with about 100 items each. I don't want to put more than 1 album because it messes with Facebook a lot. So, welcome. So when you find the albums, first thing I would say is, as you start to look, if you want to reserve something, you have to comment. The very first person to comment, pending, will get dibs on that item. So then I have to go, well, then once you write down all of your items. So let's say that you want number 25, number 896, and number 544. Send me an email. That is in step 2. Like I have this all written out in the guidelines on the group. So you send me an email with, hey, I chose items ... and ... Then I will go through all of those boxes in order and find your items. They're all numbered. So I have to go find the number and make sure that I have the product. Once I have the product, I will send you back an email and a host code. Okay, so if you're here, say hello. We're getting there. So I'm going to send you a host code. You have to use the host code in order to get my items for free, and the order has to go in under that host code. But you have to wait for a confirmation email from me to make sure that I have the product. It's happened before that somebody snagged up a product and it's not in the box. So I don't want you to go just place your order ahead of time. Let me email you back and I'll send you a specialized link so that it makes it easy. Then you place your order online. And so let's say you pick out $100 worth of stuff. You place a $100 order using the host code I email you. And then I will ship you my items from me to you, but I need to send you an invoice for the shipping on that. So you'll get an invoice. It's PayPal, or if you want to Venmo me, just when you email me, tell me you prefer Venmo because I do too. I'll accept Venmo for shipping costs because nobody pays any fees and we all like that, right? So let's see. You agree and you're aware that all of the items that I'm giving away for free are my personal items that are used. So you get it all for free, but it's loved, but I have pictures up of everything. And I will say, album 700 has items that's not in there yet. So I will be adding just a couple more items today. There's like one crate left, and I want to make sure that I give everybody the opportunity to get them. So once you pay the shipping on the retired products, and that's just the shipping from me to you, so I can ship out your stuff, I'll ship out a package to you. For every $50 that you spend in my store, I'm going to throw a bonus in your package. And it could be ribbon that matches. It could be opened ribbon. It could be some of these DSP packs. Actually, do you want me to show you the DSP packs? Hang on, they're very cool. So the way that I resell my designer paper after it goes out is I package it into smaller packages that are easier to see. Hi, Ella. Good to see you. Hang on a sec. So, for example, if you spend $50 in my BOGO, I might send you one of these DSP packages, especially if I think it matches something you got in your box, right? So here is flowering foils, for example. Now, Ella lives close to me, and if she prefers, she can come pick it up from the no contact hook out front. And the thing is, I am having surgery on July 7th. So everything for BOGO needs to be all done by Wednesday, July 5th. So I've made the cutoff July 4th. That means all the orders need to be in and everything needs to be done by the 5th so that I can have enough time to ship everything out to you before my surgery on the 7th. I'll be down and out for a little bit, but I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to get my stuff for free. So that's pretty cool. Just before I go in, and then I'll have a couple weeks off, and then we'll see how I feel. I won't be able to lift anything over 10 pounds for 6 weeks, so it's cutting it close. So I figured I would do this now instead of after my surgery. Okay. So once you've paid the shipping from me to you, placed your order, after the emails and all of that, I'll update the albums and I'll delete the items that were shipped to you. So I think that there are a couple items that are still pending from the last one, but the BOGO just got here. So I will have to go look and make sure I don't have those items still. So I'll double check all of that. Do you guys have any questions about that process? So if you have questions, there's a guidelines and it's at the top of this group on Facebook. And I'll probably YouTube the recording of this video. The Facebook albums, where I go to is groups. Once I'm in the group, it's under media, and then I go to albums. If you're having trouble seeing the albums, let me know and I'll work with you. Try not to get frustrated. We'll do as best we can to help you along. And if you want to reserve an item, you're first if you write pending on the item. Now let's say you write pending on the item and you don't send me an email. I go to the next person after 24 hours. So make sure that you keep track of all the numbers that you're bidding on and send me an email with those so that I can pull them and make sure that I have them. So it's a little bit of work on my end, but I have a pretty good system. So if you just go by the guidelines and do step 1, 2, 3, you should be okay. Okay. Anybody have any questions at all about BOGO? I know we've done it before, so many of you are seasoned veterans, but I think some of you are new. So I just wanted to make sure nobody had any questions. If you do, leave them for me right here on this video, and I will do my best to get back to you and answer you as soon as possible. So enjoy BOGO. Don't forget to email me after you've made your selections and let me know what numbers you picked, because it'll be difficult for me to go through and hunt and peck, 800 items. And I'm so excited. So let me know how I can help you, and I'll be online. See you guys soon.